So now we will discuss the roles for the brainstorming sessions. So basically there are three types of roles. Number one, the leader. Number two, scribe. And number three, the team members. So the leader is the person who needs to be a good listener. So leader has a very important role in this session. He has the responsibility to get all the generated innovative ideas from every participant in order to make this particular activity goal oriented. So the next role is the scribe. This person needs to write down every idea clearly and where everyone in the group can see them. So this is the person who is responsible for recording and documenting every new generated idea clearly so everyone in the group can see them. The next role is the team member, and team members are the participants of this brainstorming sessions. So typically a portion of the workshop is devoted to brainstorming new ideas and features for the application. So in the previous technique, which was the workshop elicitation technique, there's also a portion which was designed to generate the new efficient and effective ideas and the features for the application. So there are a number of benefits of this brainstorming elicitation technique. It encourages participation by all parties present. Basically, it's a session in which number of participants will be encouraged to participate, like the participants from different departments and the domain experts. It has high bandwidth. Many ideas can be generated in a short period of time. So this is a technique in which we will get many responses in shape of many innovative new ideas in this short period of time. The results typically indicate a number of possible solutions to whatever problem is posed. So from this given set of ideas, the result will be based on the number of solutions for which the problem was identified. It encourages out of the box thinking, that is, thinking unlimited by normal constraints. So without considering the normal conditions and the constraints, the purpose of this particular technique is to bring some new innovative solutions in order to get the quality requirements. So now we will discuss the different phases of brainstorming. Brainstorming has two phases: idea generation and idea reduction. So first of all, we will see what is idea generation. The primary goal during idea generation is to set down as many ideas as possible, focusing on breadth of ideas, not necessarily depth. So the basic goal for this particular phase, which is called idea generation, to generate many ideas as possible. So the basic focus is the number of ideas, not the details. The second phase is called idea reduction. The primary goal during idea reduction is to analyze all the ideas generated. So in this particular phase, which is called idea reduction, we have to analyze all the possible solutions, all the generated ideas in detail. So idea reduction includes pruning, organizing, ranking, grouping, refining, and so on. So basically in this particular phase, we will eliminate those ineffective ideas which are the part of the gathered information, the organization of the generated ideas, useful ideas, ranking according to the importance and effectiveness, grouping according to similarity of the ideas, and refining means to make them more effective after suggestions by the participants. So first we will see that what is pruning ideas. The first step is to prune those ideas that are not worthy of further investment by the group. So here we have to consider those ineffective ideas which are not fruitful for us for the further investment by the group. The facilitator asks the participants whether each idea is worthy of further consideration and then removes an invalid idea. So the facilitator will ask to the participants to analyze the ideas if they are effective for further consideration and then removes the invalid ones. The presence of ideas that can be easily pruned is an indicator of a quality process. So in this session, if this is easy to make, eliminate those ideas which are ineffective, it means the process we are considering here is an indicator of quality, because quality is the only thing through which we can differentiate the goods and the bads. The second step is the grouping ideas. It may be helpful during this process to start grouping similar ideas. So here we will group the similar ideas, the similar solutions. So for this purpose, we have to name the groups of related ideas. We have a same name for the ideas which will be logically related. For example, new features, performance issues, enhancement to current features, user interface and ease of use issues. So we will categorize the ideas, solutions on the basis of few important aspects. So the next step of this process is defining features. So in this process, the facilitator walks through each idea that has not been pruned and asks the submitter to provide a one-sentence description. So the effective ideas will be chosen in order to get a summary of that particular information, solution. So all of those ideas which will be considered effective will be given to the submitter to provide the summary. So this gives the contributor the opportunity to further describe the feature and helps ensure that the participants have a common understanding of the feature. So here basically we will give the opportunity to the contributor, the participant, to further describe the solution, the feature proposed by him in order to ensure that the participants have a common level of understanding for that particular feature. So here is an example of refining features. So the new generated idea for home lighting automation will be automatic lighting setting. The brief summary for this proposed solution will be: the homeowner can create present time-based schedules for certain lighting events to happen based on time of the day. So solution for automatic lighting was proposed is basically based on time of the day. According to some specific settings, certain lighting events will be automatically controlled to happen. The next generated idea for sales order entry system is fast response. So the summary for this proposed solution is: response time will be fast enough not to interfere with typical operations. So in order to make order entry system fast, we should not interfere the response time with the typical operation which causes late delivery. So the next application context is defect tracking system. So the brainstormed feature is automatic notification, and the summary of this feature is: all registered parties will be notified via email when something has changed. So in order to design the automatic notifications, the registered parties will be notified when something has changed.